Hello, hello, hello. We'll see if we're recording. Beattie Boy was the dinosaur news. Happy St. George's Day for England, St. George. Look up the history on Google. I point everything to Google. I'm not going to do the work for you. So what work are you doing for us, Beattie? John? Beattie Boy? Dinosaur News? What work are you doing for us? We who are viewing you. We who are taking the time to view you. Ponder your magnificent words. Sarcasm or what? As I've emailed a few pals, I'm just going to be doing these videos when I feel in the mood. Done a lot of spring cleaning, as I'm sure some of you people, pensioners anyway, are doing. And it's taken a lot out of me, but I'm kind of punchy. So I thought, well, if I'm in a punchy mood, that's the time to do a video. I have to check the controls. Okay. I would like to make these short videos every time I'm in the mood, just to let you folks know I'm still alive. I still stand up and represent the white race wherever I can, along with all our other comrades, you people out there who are doing so in your own way. As we always say, there's the white supermarket shelf. Each of you is doing it your own way. I understand some of you are appealed to the new situation in metropolitan Toronto area of appearing on the overpasses with the yellow vests, getting a lot of horns honking and a lot of enthusiasm. So that's a sort of a new approach on the white supermarket shelf. Approach for what? Well, as I always say, I like to speak for those who know the score. Well, you're preaching to the choir then, Beattie Boy. The choir needs practice. The choir needs fine-tuning at all times. Do your own thing in your own way, but do something for our white cause. We're going to win. There's no doubt in my mind. One of the ways that I like to think we're going to win is by building inwards. That's my choice on the white supermarket shelf. It seems to be working pretty good lately. We have little conversations in private homes, and we build up enthusiasm that way. And it seems to give a few people a lot of feeling of security, a sense of security. So they are attaching themselves with us. A sense of security is so important. Speaking of which, I attended a living situation where, what do you call that? Remembrance of the passed away, the life remembered. I attended a function over the weekend. A lot of people squirmed a little bit. They didn't want to be seen at a public function shaking hands with Beattie Boy. I swear some of them think I'm Charlottesville too. But it was a great atmosphere, and a lot of people shook hands and talked that I didn't think would in the public view. So we're doing both. We're doing private and public, and I hope you are too. I want to thank those who have sent nudges along. Come on, Beattie Boy, don't let us down. Don't give up. Keep up the fight. I just don't feel as worthy as so many of you out there who are attending demonstrations and so on, but my physical situation, I can't. That's my excuse. I've done my share in the past. What I intend to do is just let you know we're still here. We are having discussions, frank discussions in private, legal underground defense units. Well, it sounds mysterious, Beattie, almost sounds improper. Legal underground defense units, LUDUs. Well, we discussed what we would do if the government became overrun by new Canadians who were hostile. Notice how careful I'm using my words. Now I've got this laptop I'm trying to get used to, and it dings. You remind yourself of everything. Well, being an old bachelor, I have to remind myself even my grocery list. Okay, Beattie, we're not wasting our time watching to hear about your grocery list. The enthusiasm for our cause is brought about now not so much from pep rallies, but from the disasters, from disasters around the globe, especially for those of Christian stock who are being attacked around the globe. I don't need to read the news headlines out to you. You can get that from other YouTubers. But do catch that one that promotes the bridge building atmosphere where they stand on a bridge, drop a banner if it's not too windy. Speaking of windy, my excuse for still wearing this turtleneck on April 23rd, happy St. George's Day for England. My excuse for the turtleneck, I'm going to tell you, I had the choice between getting the furnace cleaned. If I don't clean it again, well, maybe next year it won't even work. So I had to decide to turn the furnace right off and be cool in this part of spring. Not quite yet here, I guess. Okay, Beattie, give us something substantive. If you want substantive news and headlines, check Google, check the world, check the YouTubers. I just want to say hello to you and let you know. Just looked out the window to see who's walking by now. Everything's cool. But I just want to let you know that I'm with you. I'll try and do 2 videos a month. We might do more, might be less. Depends what kind of mood I'm in. And it depends how long I get to set this up to put it on. I'm confused on the YouTube hookup, even though I have a channel, and I think that's the way I have to go in. I had spent a lot of time last time. But yeah, typical Beattie. We miss you crying the blues and your tears. Well, at least I don't have the sniffles today. But I do like to talk to you personally. This is a personal crusade. You have to decide what you can do in your own way, even if it's spread these videos, even if it's just talking privately. But it's amazing what enthusiasm does. And never mind coffee shops, in your own homes, the privacy of your own homes. Discuss events, discuss your plans. And that's a sort of a LUDU, a legal underground defense unit. When you get together with a few friends privately in your home, no illegal talk whatsoever. We don't want anything to do with any illegality, especially in Canada here with so many communist laws. You don't know what's happening. So here's Sir John Alexander MacDonald. This is the original mold or casting. You artists out there would know what that means. We've got the inscriptions on the back. I'm afraid if I turn it, I'll drop it and smash it all up. It's been painted a couple of times because it was broken one time, fell off a shelf or pushed off, whatever. And an artsy friend pieced it all together again. And he even put on the back, restored by, so it took away the originality. Well, I'll try and be careful. Let's see. Well, you can't see the names, but you can see the inscriptions, like hieroglyphics, by C. Zaroni, Z-A-R-O-N-I, good Italian name, 4th of November, 1890, 239 Queen Street West, Toronto. Now, I tracked Sir John Alexander MacDonald, the father of Canada's Confederation. I tracked him, and he was in Toronto at that time. This is the original mold and casting. And my pal, Restoration, February 2008. And he's inscribed his name down below. So that's honest anyway. So it's a beautiful piece to have, especially being the original. And how I know it's the original? I don't know if it's still there, but the Lindsay, Ontario Library has a copy of this casting mold. A copy. And I got up on a chair, ladder, step stool, whatever, and checked the back of it in the Lindsay Library. There's no inscriptions, nothing, Zippo. So I know this is the original bust. We've tried to trace down Mr. Zaroni, but we haven't been able to. So big deal, Beattie boy. Well, the rate they're taking down Sir John's statue, I'm just glad to have this one of the old boy, the founding father of Canada. Strict as hell. How do you think he got a beautiful country going? Now, what else could I add for today? Again, for England, happy St. George's Day. Once I cut off the control here, then I'll think of things I wish I'd said. Well, we'll be at you more often now, and I don't think I'm quite as tense as I was in that very short first introduction video. I was really worn out. As I look around the background room, not too bad, kind of junky with lots of books and papers, but that's life, isn't it? Okay, well, don't work too hard on your spring cleaning, folks. and spare some time for your white race, especially for your descendants that are yet to come. As I said in the first video, 20 years from now, there will be a lot of mobs running around. Are you ready? Get ready with your own legal underground defense unit. Well, thanks for tuning in today, April 23rd, St. George's Day, 2019. We'll catch you again real soon. Goodbye for now. And keep your chin up. Now I can't get away from you. Love you all, the good guys, the good girls.